Hey Kings of Dragons, Dragon King 551, and today we're going to talk about rule changes in sports and how rule changes are killing pro sports. They are killing the sports media. They are killing the sport slowly and surely of people not wanting to watch the pro level anymore and going more to the college level type games because one, there's not so many wacko, crazy, dumb ass rules. The other thing here before I get into this full video is that if you guys are a New York fan like me for Giants and stuff, I hope you guys were old enough to see the Giants win Super Bowls in '08 and in 2012, and also watch the Yankees actually win one in '09. But these rules and stuff and everything else, it's frustrating to see these New York teams constantly get there and just get knocked out of the playoff or, not find their way to the promised land and can't give you a championship. And it just gets frustrating after a while. I think it was frustrating for 2 years for Michigan for me, because I'm also a Michigan fan, but I think it's also frustrating for other fans to watch teams. And then also these rule changes are crucifying things. For basketball, I will say that is probably the most pure thing for the NBA for the most part. Yes, they added a three-point line from the 60s later down the line, they added a three-point shot. The challenge rules, the only thing that changed like that, the equipment changed or something, the way that they guard Curry and how players can shoot from 30 feet out. But rules in baseball from the Yankees game 5 of 2024 is going to baffle me still to this time, where yes, they want to speed the game up, but I still think it is a stupid rule of a balk, where you can only throw 3 times to second, third, or first base, and then they get the next base after that. And that type of thing irritates me by changing rules and stuff to try to make the game more exciting. It's not making it more exciting or changing anything to make the game better and stuff. Years ago, the teams would score between 30 and 40 points in football, and that literally has not changed to now. They're literally scoring the same amount of points and stuff. Nothing has changed in that atmosphere and stuff by changing some rules and everything. That balk rule was stupid, and then the catcher interference is dumb. I also think that some of the rules are, as long as you don't go over the line of scrimmage, who cares how far the offensive lineman or linebacker, unless it's the center. The center can't move. I don't really care if an offensive lineman moves back before the ball is snapped, and then once the ball is snapped and he's set in his position, if he wants to line up 10 yards backwards, they may crucify them, but if he wants to not be set on the line of scrimmage, so what? I don't think that should be a penalty. The biggest one is always the catch rule, though. The whole stupidity of the game. What the heck is a catch rule and stuff? It is ridiculous where they say, "Oh, must have 2 feet control, full control of the ball, and must make a football move to count it." The whole game is a football move. What the hell is a football move? I did a paper on this explaining that the sense of a catch makes no sense. Where in college it makes a little more sense, where the ball can survive the ground and hit partially on the ground, where it must survive the ground, not hit any part of the ground. I just don't really feel that some of these rules make the game better. The field goal, the new kicking to put it at the 30-yard line is stupid because it's not helping. They're still kicking it out of the end zone, and everyone's getting it at the 30. Why not just put it at the 50? You only have 50 yards to go now. Now you only have 70 yards to drive down the field instead of 75 or wherever it is and stuff normally. I think rule changes are hurting sports and stuff and hurting sports. Basketball is not that different, but could you imagine having that in basketball, the baseball rule? You can't pass it to the same guy 3 times and stuff. He can't shoot it more than twice and stuff. On the third time, it's not a 3-pointer. Can't kick a field goal 3 times on 3 drives and stuff. You have to go for it on 4th down on this drive, or it's against the rules. I mean, this is why I'm talking about it's unbearable. It's destroying these types of sports. When you go into the college level, yes, there is the type of thing where let them play, but you are not holding accountability with refs. You go back to that Michigan-Alabama game and stuff, there are times where that should have been roughing the kicker or, because he hit his leg. JJ gets thrown out of bounds while he's running. He's already out of bounds and stuff. There's a tackle. There's no flag call and stuff. There has to be accountability as well in these rule changes. And a lot of it is not happening. And a lot of people don't care for the whole entire thing. Like, Oregon is great and stuff because they have all of these mountains and everything, and they have the most national championships out of any school. I think it's like 36 in total, but no one cares about those. The two most popular sports are now the 12-team expansion for college football and the March Madness tournament and stuff. Those are the two where, you win a championship in March Madness, everyone goes crazy for your city. You win a national championship in football, everyone goes crazy for your city. That's what I'm trying to understand here, is just like these rule changes and stuff is what's making people, as Max Kellerman said, go watch college football because it's a better essence, it's a better product on the field and stuff. For the most part, there's more discipline, better relationships. These rule changes are making people not want to play the game or watch the game anymore because it's unbearable. But that's all I got for you guys. So until next time, don't forget to stay radical. I'll see you in the next one. Hit that like button, smash that subscribe button. Stay radical. I got nothing more to say. What are your thoughts on rule changes? I personally think that they are ruining the game and they're crucifying teams and it's costing teams wins. Now, I'm not saying the Yankees lost that game because of that balk rule. They just shot themselves in the foot by having 5 or more errors in that Yankee game. But those types of rules are what's crucifying the game and making it unbearable to watch. So those are my thoughts on it.